What up, gamers? Fancier here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Yeah, I'm starting from the title screen, just logged in, because I hit record, um, but then I had this whole double click issue with my mouse, so it recorded and then unrecorded like right away, and then I just went to the place, and it began. So here we go. This is where we're gonna begin at.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
Yeah, I just like X'd out of the game and then went back in,
I know,
pretty
right?
much.
Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their Mora, but I wonder how much the Humayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Professionals here, ready to go.
Hey, did you scumbags
Hey.
even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're Dia!
Ooh.
Dia the Flame Main! No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Yeah, she has some renown to her.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
Daya's top priority is her employer's safety.
You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Alright, where do we go? What, it's timed? Oh shoot. Where do we go? I just assume... Okay, we go here? Wait, that was it? That was it.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
If that was it, that was like a lot of time that they gave us.
Yeah, I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Don't worry, she's tough.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, what is this cut? We're just gonna talk more.
My
I
lady,
mean-
Traveler, found ya.
Okay, we were just waiting there. I was about to say, man, like, I thought maybe we should go a bit farther out because, you know, that was like, what, 10 seconds out from like where we were?
Yeah, you took care of them so fast.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I just checked.
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Was that something added to the model? I didn't really pay attention to her arms, so I'm not sure if, like, they just added that to the model.
Please,
Like
let me
her
take
arm.
a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
Out of 5 stars. 1 out of 5.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
She needs to like go rest up somewhere.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
No problem.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Where do we rest up? I'll just follow the marker. I'm sure it will take me somewhere. What, here? Okay.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Daya's expression just now, when she mentioned your condition.
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
I mean, yeah, it's been happening, like it's been very visible recently with the coughing and being very tired.
I was actually
Or
worried
weirded out.
with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Elazar.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago, compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this. Its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me, so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Man, that's like kind of sad to talk about.
At the very least,
Like that.
many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Yeah, don't say that. You still have happy times yet to come.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
You know, now that Elazar is becoming more prevalent in the story, because I think that's the one that Calais has too, right? I'm wondering if the story here is also going to be about like trying to finding a cure for it.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
You're the one who has remained resolute in the face of your illness.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Right, that's a wonderful mindset.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Oh, the festival?
Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah!
I want to see what that wish.
Time.
Freaking Paimon interrupted her. Oh wow, it's dark now. Oh look, we can see the waypoint there. Okay. Well now, we can finally see this dance. I don't know, I mean, I know we just had a run-in with the Eremites there, but I still don't think that's like the big thing that's gonna interrupt us. Maybe the Eremites like that, you know, just them being sprinkled in from here and then. I think it might be leading up to this point where something bad is gonna happen to this festival. Like they might crash the festival, and yeah, I just really feel like something bad is gonna happen. I have a bad feeling about this. All right.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from
Oh,
taking
great.
place without prior permission?
Okay, who are these guys now?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus Festival. If we can't perform it...
So is that the Grand Sage? Is he supposed to be like the Dumbledore of the school? Like the principal? The headmaster?
The Sub-Zero's festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event.
What?
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
But this is for the Lesser Lord, Kusanali.
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zerus Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
If we force their hand too much, the situation may get ugly.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
Jeez, dude. They just really don't accept the Lesser Lord. Like, it's really extreme to me.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Jeez.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances.
What?
We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Dude, this is so awful.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zerus Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
I'm just wondering, like, what about the Greater Lord, though? Like, I'm just wondering if the Greater Lord, if she, like, yeah, if she, like, vouched for the Lesser Lord to be the next Archon, because I don't know the full story. If they said it, I kind of forgot, but if, like, the Greater Lord, like, was willingly passing on the title to the Lesser Lord, I feel like it'll be all okay. Like, you know, you probably want to trust the Greater Lord's judgment if that is the case, but I don't know if that's actually the case.
Nilu, are you okay? Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zerus so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zerus Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But... you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zerus Festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes.
Oh no.
Okay, it's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
Why did she say it like that? I'm wondering if she's saying that because she knows she might not be there. I'm not sure just how bad the illness is right now. But dang.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Is there anything else we can do?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
The festival was forced to come to an unfortunate, abrupt end.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilo and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Yeah, this may be a regret that we can never be resolved.
Yeah.
Unless we find a cure. That's gonna be one of our main objectives. Okay, what's happening now?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
Is this coming from like my freaking Bluetooth headset?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What just happened?
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed!
Was that a dream?
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
I'm guessing that was like a dream since we just slept now. Talk to Paimon, what the heck? Oh. Go to the appointed place and talk to Dunyarzad. Oh wait. Doesn't look too far away. I just saw that it's lower. There we go. Okay.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
Are we doing the same thing from before? Where we just go through the stalls? Hey, what's going on?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
Or, you know, are we just like casually hanging out just to go through the stalls again? But yeah, it's a more, I guess, somber tone now. Because she's pretty down herself, like, yeah, she doesn't seem high in spirits.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most
Okay,
people
what?
nowadays wouldn't know.
Okay, what the heck is this now? This sounds like the day just repeat. Some like re-zero stuff going on.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
What's going on?
Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
She already explained this before. Okay, so something is going on. You know, it is... I think we're in a time loop. Yeah. This feels like we're in a time loop right now for some reason. But even if that's so, like, with Dunyarzad, like, she's acting a bit different. Paimon's, I feel like she's acting like herself, like, normally. But if it is a time loop, like, for some reason, Dunyarzad is a bit different. So something, like, maybe carried over from the first, like, loop.
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, starting from just now, something feels very familiar.
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Oh,
Wait a
did we
moment.
just Are we like fast forwarding to this part?
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
I feel like I've heard this before. Is this deja vu? I gotta say, I'm pretty interested to see Genshin's take on a time loop story, because I'm guessing that's what this is. Because, you know, in another game that I've been playing, they've also done a time loop story, and you know, I was very much a big fan of it. Like I really liked it, and I'm wondering if Genshin here will be also pretty awesome too with this time loop, if it is a time loop story.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
But of course, this time with this first loop, or I guess second loop. I don't know how you want to say it, but I guess through the second run, I would say Junior Zod is more on the sad side.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
So then I can just say 4, right? I can actually follow with my guts.
Where to next?
Yeah, to the stalls over there. Yeah, this time I'll get it right. Gonna say 4. We know the future. I wonder if, like, that's also gonna play a part since we know the answer. If I'm gonna say, like, wait, I know the answer. If, like, that's what Ether's gonna say.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Varus! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
Ooh, how interesting.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
I gotta say, this whole thing now makes sense on, like, why we have these choices. Because, you know, with this whole time loop story, like, I can see why they did this. Because, you know, I'm guessing 1 out of 5 times during our first try, or, you know, we have like, not 1 out of 5 times. In our first try, we have like a 1 out of 5 chance to get it correct. Which, you know, I'm sure the game wants us to fail. And then during a time loop, like, since now we know the answer, like, they expect us to go for the correct one, which I want to go for. So number 4. It's definitely number 4. Wait, hold on. So does the dialogue change since we already know? Oh no, so, I mean, let me just say number 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if I choose the other options, like if the dialogue would say, no wait, I know this is not it. Like, I know it's number 4.
Ha! Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
That just now, I don't think that was luck. I'm curious what would happen if I chose the wrong one. But I just want to play, like, with how the game I feel like would expect me to play, where I would choose the correct one. I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4. Oh, you know what? In that dream, I'm guessing something was being worked on where I guess it made us travel back in time within a day. Maybe.
Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Wait, what did I say? I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4. Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu?
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
I'm sorry, Dunyarzad, but I need to leave for a moment.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Yes, we are. The flavor of deja vu. Go to the tavern. Oh yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. It's just I remember when I like in that other game that I played. I don't want to say which one, in case you guys would experience that too. But in the other game I played, like the time loop story was so good. Like it was my favorite story of the game. So I just want to see how they would tackle it. All right. Or maybe
A
it could
feeling
be.
of deja vu?
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a time loop. Maybe it's just a, you know, maybe more time travel back. Unless somehow like it's keeping us within a loop. Like maybe whatever that dream, because I'm guessing it could be. What if it's like people from the academia working on a machine where they failed, or maybe they succeed. Whatever intentions they have, they just rewind time. But like I wonder if they remember, because if they don't remember, then we're pretty much destined to always keep on looping around. But yeah, I've been talking a lot about this because I love discussing like how this is happening. Like this is pretty much how I was when I was playing through that other game that had the time loop stuff.
Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So why'd you run here in such a hurry?
Um, I just want to see if I can get rid of this deja vu.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
One charcoal baked agile len agile agile lennac cake, please. That was hard to pronounce
you
for me.
You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
I know we met someone in the tavern, right? It looks like he doesn't know me.
Charcoal baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
Oh wow, look at that transition. Oh, that was nice.
That thing? Are you really gonna eat it?
By the way, it's really interesting to see that Ether was able to like, figure it out that, he's in some kind of like, deja vu time loop thing. So now he's trying to do things to break out of that loop.
Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here it goes.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No, it actually tasted really good.
Then, you mean...
This flavor. I've definitely eaten this before. So wait, so... Because I didn't... This was, like, we ate this, or... No, we, what was it? Because I don't remember what we ate when we were here with Dunyarzad and Dea. Or Dia. But like even just now with the... Because I thought we met that owner guy, Lambad. But like he acted like we have never met him before. So I'm wondering if it's not a time loop, it's just maybe some parts of history just got erased. As well. Like maybe it's a combination, because... we still went to that appointed time. But then maybe some parts of history got erased too. Since we never... It seems like we never met the guy. It is flavor. I've definitely eaten this before.
That's impossible. We were just talking about how gross it looked. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Yeah, it looks like I tried this before.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
I just realized, if she has a feeling that we've been here many times, what if like this is not the first loop? What if we already went through this so many times right now? I'm wondering if we already went through many times, like many loops right now, and now that we're just starting to figure things out. Oh. But yeah, it's getting really, really interesting, man. I can't wait to see like just how this whole thing plays out. Anyway, guys, yeah, can't wait to see how that Genshin Impact messes with time. I love these time loop stories, especially after that one game I've played. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good